Hello there, and welcome back to Friendonkey Wrestling Season 3.
FDW, what is up?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. It's the go-home show before Bash in Berlin. And we're kicking things off in a big way.
There's no bigger way than Nia Jax, the reigning FDW Women's Champion. She
Yep,
has been a dominant force since almost since day one.
Yeah, a minor blip on the start of her career, but since then she really has been unstoppable, wrenching the title away and just not letting it go.
She took one loss, and that was it.
Yeah,
was it for the women's division.
That's enough. But could tonight be any different? We have seen in recent weeks that the choo-choo train is kicking into overdrive as the hype approaches. Nia's thrown down the challenge, a tag team challenge here this evening, if you like. She'll be teaming up with her lackey, Sonya Deville, who's making her entrance now.
Nia seeming to be sort of above it all, says just because the crowd says you're worthy of a match doesn't mean I think you are, and she's sort of making Wendy jump through some hoops. Last week it was to beat Sonya Deville in a one-on-one match, which Wendy Chu did.
Yep.
And now this week, Wendy Chu has got to try it again against the team of Sonya and Nia. So,
yep. Again, Nia, fair play to her word. I mean, she keeps shifting the goalpost. Wendy's had to find herself a partner here this evening to take on the team of Wendy and Sonya Deville. Nia and Sonya Deville, sorry.
In fairness to the women's champion, she did only say that if Wendy beat Sonya last week, she would entertain the discussion, which she has here, so...
Yeah, and who are we to argue with Nia Jax?
I'm not going to.
The question is, has Wendy even found herself a partner, or is this going to be a 2-on-1 mauling?
It looks like
her answer's there. There she comes.
Interestingly, coming out before Wendy Chu, but Zelina Vega.
Yes. Okay, interesting.
Zelina Vega most recently knocked off a former FDW champion in Tegan Knox. So maybe Wendy Chu thinks she's got the right kind of stuff to help her realise her dream.
And who knows, if Zelina Vega helps Wendy Chu here this evening, Chu could go on to greatness. And Zelina could be owed a favour. Lots of favours being owed here in FDW at the minute.
Well, you've got to make alliances where you can, cash in those favours. It's all about climbing the mountain and who can help you get there.
Yeah, but sitting at the top of that mountain at the minute is being old Nia Jax.
It's like an avalanche precariously at the top, ready to just steamroll you.
Things getting snowballing out of hand.
Yeah.
Speaking of snowballing out of hand, choo-choo train, full gear.
It's
Go on, Wendy.
Blowing up all over the socials. I know you're backing the choo-choo train.
Oh, I am at the helm.
I'm shoveling coal in the engine.
She can't take any more coming.
It's nice to see the crowd get behind Wendy and really push for who they want to see challenge Nia. So I'm all for it.
Hopefully we don't see a full. Hopefully we don't see a full derailing here this evening, because if Wendy comes up short, Nia's not really got a challenger for Bad Blood. It is confirmed that Nia Jax will be defending her title at Bad Blood. That much has been agreed with Manish. Bash in Berlin. I'm getting all my B's
Bad
mixed
Blood's
up.
a month away.
Yeah, but we've got Bad Blood, Bash in Berlin. There's too many B's.
Yeah.
Oh, not the B's!
WrestleMania.
Bummer Blam.
That one does not work.
No, it really doesn't.
That's something else.
Vamp. Broil Bumble.
Royal Bumble.
The Royal Bumble.
Bring of the bring. Bring of the bring.
King of the Bring. It's like Brian Padondi. Oh my goodness. Right, let's kick things off with a banger of a tag match as we start to lose our mind. I think we've
only just started.
So, for some reason, we've got a self-promo challenge here. If Nia wins with at least 75, oh, fair enough, because she bigged herself up last week.
She said that No matter who Wendy Chu brought, there was no way they were going to beat Nia Jax. I mean, and it shows how ferocious she is that she's starting this. Hasn't even given a thought to her partner. She wants to cause the damage.
Yeah, but she's going after Zelina. I mean, Zelina started the match as well. I mean, is this the tactic here? Feed Zelina to the Lion? I don't know.
Well, we'll see as soon as Wendy Chu gets in the ring, whether or not Nia is scared of her. I shouldn't imagine so. But again, Nia Jax has played these mind games before.
That she has, kind of showing that she's a master of all trades. Tag to Deville now.
Perhaps just using that moment to instill a bit of fear in Wendy Chu. As if to say, are you sure you want this?
She's a wrecking machine.
Nia Jax very much trying to rely on her terrifying persona to keep her as champion. I mean, she's got the in-ring to back it up, don't get me wrong, but it seems like she is trying to put fear into the women's locker room so she doesn't have as many challenges.
Well, we thought we might have seen that armour completely degrading at SummerSlam with the challenge of Jade Cargill. Well, the bright lights of SummerSlam took Jade Cargill out on that occasion, just like Wendy Chu did to Sonya Deville, just there with a vicious drop kick.
No love lost between these two, and as you were saying, Jade Cargill barely got out of the gates at SummerSlam.
I mean, there were moments of brilliance, but Nia just had a counter for everything Jade had to offer. Perhaps a little bit too green.
Perhaps.
Deville now in control of Wendy Chu. Big knee to the midsection. Oh, and another one.
Drop down knee really hitting home here. And again, if Wendy Chu is successful here, she doesn't want to get too injured, because she'll have Nia Jax at the weekend.
That she will. She goes for a quick cover here to get things done early. Dug into position. Only a one count.
In the face of Sonya Deville. Definitely no love lost between these two.
Yep, all started a few months ago when these two tagged to try to take down Nia Jax, and Chu was proverbially fed to the lions.
I was going to say, you say tagged. There was no actual tag in that match. Sonya pretty much stayed clear.
It's the mind games of Jax once again coming into play.
Wendy Chu with a smart tag there.
Tag to Vega. Flying forearm there from Sonya Deville.
Beautifully done. And she goes for a tag of her own.
Seems like the game plan that Sonya Deville's got to put the punishment in onto Wendy Chu.
Yes. Yeah, Nia Jax didn't seem to want to get in the ring with Wendy Chu. I mean, she wasn't asking for a tag at any point, and the strength of Nia Jax there.
Yep, just full display of power. Be like, this is the competition you brought me. Elbow to the chest there, as Zelina Vega looks to find herself a bit of space. Kick to the midsection from Nia Jackson, looks to get up for a wicked powerbomb position. Brutal! Zelina Vega just woman handled to the mat. Cover by Nia Jax, right next to Wendy Chu.
Zelina Vega's got to be thinking, no favour is worth this.
Cheeky punch from Wendy Chu there, just to keep Nia Jax off guard. And there's that anger of Jax.
Yeah, it's not what you want to do, is rile up the beast. Nia Jax throws Vega to the corner, and Vega in trouble here. And Wendy Chu possibly watching her opportunity slip away.
Deville now putting the punishment in on Zelina Vega with just a straight knee to the face. Brutal.
What an elbow from Vega. Vega trying desperately to fight back into this one. Huge.
There's that DDT to the mat there from Vega. But it looks like Nia and Sonya have got a strong game plan. Deville with those wicked strikes, and Nia Jax with the huge power moves. It's going to take a combined assault from Chu and Vega to take these two down, and that they do.
Absolutely. Finally getting that tag for Vega. That's a much needed tag, I believe. And now Wendy Chu can start unloading on her nemesis.
Yes, it's got to be a little bit cathartic for Wendy Chu here.
She's waiting for it.
You did this to me! Basement dropkick to the side of the face.
Now, does it hurt that much since she's wearing such big fluffy slippers?
Yeah, I was just clocked that. Just like the slipper kick.
It's just a every time it hits.
Yeah, everyone's ganked until someone rocks up in Uggs.
Yeah.
Chu to the top rope now as Zelina Vega and Sonya Deville. Oh, goes for the axe handler, doesn't quite manage to connect. It's all breaking down in a hurry.
Sonya Deville showing that maybe she's been in training with Nia Jax. That seems a very violent streak we're seeing from her. She's been given
the marching orders.
Absolutely, and I mean, I was just going to say, is it to go for the count out?
Just get the punishment in. A win is a win.
Absolutely. Oh, but Chu.
Oh,
the slip behind and the underarm thing.
Nia senses victory is imminent and makes the pinfall null and void.
A normal match, that might have been it for Sonya Deville as Wendy Chu now.
She locks in the sleeper hold. Oh, it's too close to the ropes, Wendy.
Surely Sonya can get to the ropes.
Deville lacking that ring awareness. Oh, she breaks. Deville
pulls it off.
Limp,
Wendy
looking to
Chu
make the tag. And are we getting a
wants the
preview of Bash in
Wants
Berlin?
the tag, and here we go. Oh,
Flattened. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Wendy was psyched for it.
Oh, the choo-choo train may become a choo-choo replacement bus service. Oh, big leg drop from Nia Jax. All my hopes and dreams are coming crashing down, and it hurts inside.
Absolutely. As Nia Jax now
right off the FDW fist there.
Will onto Wendy Chu.
Oh my goodness, are we going to see it an Annihilator? There it is.
Oh, and in for the
count
pin.
Of one. Oh, Zelina Vega, the hero we all deserve.
Vegas saying it for the choo-choosers.
You choose me? If this goes wrong, we can pinpoint the exact second my heart breaks. Oh, and Sonya Deville locks in the armbar, the tap-out specialist.
This could be it.
Not like this.
Could be it.
Not via tap-out, Wendy.
Wendy does it. She manages to fight free. But how much damage has that done?
Oh my goodness. Again, locks in the triangle. And that is cinched in deep. Wendy Chu, dig deep. She digs deep and taps. Or doesn't tap, rather. Powers out.
She managed to get out. Not a tap. Oh, and a small package.
Oh, cheeky small package. Done. Move faster. And there's the count of three.
She does it.
The choo-choo train. There's a train headed to Berlin.
Oh, and let's just look at that. Powerful. This is what Wendy Chu has in store for her at Bash of Berlin. Just aggression.
Great replay there. Coming
what
off the ropes.
Pirate theme?
I don't know. We need to have a word with the production team in the back.
Yes. Someone's been watching the Pirates of the Caribbean.
We got fucking Jack Sparrow on the production team.
Yeah. Beautiful match all round, though.
Oh, great highlighter there of... oh, there it was. Just catching Sonya Deville. And it's Chu again, coming in clutch.
This is the moment we thought we'd see the bat, and that was the outcome.
We thought it was all over.
Nia Jax. And if you're Sonya Deville, you've got to imagine that you're in quite a bit of trouble right now.
Yep. You were given a directive, and in this situation, came up short.
Absolutely.
That was the moment I thought it was all over.
Yes,
thought it was done.
Yeah. Huge clutch by Vega to break up that pin.
It was the move of the match. It really was the move of the match. But there is a train at Destination Berlin. It will be Nia Jax. And backstage, there is a contract waiting to be signed by Wendy Chu.
That's Wendy Chu for the FDW Women's Championship against Nia Jax. Only at Bash in Berlin.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it was a very good match. It was a very
good match. It was just the starter. Switching gears now to a bit of an exhibition for some talent we haven't seen for a while, or we've seen sort of hovering around here and there.
We've not seen much of them.
No, Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Shawn Spears looking to get some airtime in front of the FDW faithful.
Yeah, a bit of love from the crowd, love from management. If you show up and you do something spectacular and grab our attention, there's no telling what your next week will have in store.
I mean, just look at Wendy.
Exactly. She has garnered so much attention that she will now be facing off for the title. What a great outcome for the Choo Choosers.
Who knows? One of these two men could, in the future, the Choo Choosers.
It's either the Choo Choosers or the Ralph Wiggums.
There's so many episode titles spinning around in my brain, I can't fucking figure it out.
Oh.
But who knows? One of these two men could find themselves in championship action in the future. We could be looking at a future world champion, a future hybrid champion. Speaking of which, our FDW world and hybrid champion will be in action, tag action here in your main event, taking on their challengers.
Yeah, a lovely bit of champion versus challenger here for the main event, which we love.
We love a cheeky preview.
We do. Dominic there with his
scowling, his little paw dash. And Shawn Spears now with the laser beams.
A man we've not seen a lot of recently.
Glimpses here and there.
Since he hasn't wowed since the season started yet. He's been there, but he hasn't had his breakout moment.
Who knows, this could be the breakout moment as he brings a chair down to the ring. Now this is disqualification. Which ready for a sit down. Just the walk to the ring is long. I need to sit down, boys. Someone put the kettle on.
In case he has to organise a sit-in, he's always prepared.
Yeah. Now, the mask and hood combo, you've commented before, an interesting style choice.
Yes. Yeah. It's... Yeah, because it's not even a full, jacket. It's just a hood.
It's like he's gone to an Assassin's Creed convention and just thought, yep, hood.
That's my look. That's the look I'm going for.
I mean, it's a hidden blade. It's pretty fucking well hidden because I've got nothing else on.
And then he ruins it. Oh. But no, Shawn Spears... waiting for his breakout moment. He hasn't been bad this season. He just hasn't had that moment yet.
We could be about to see it. So there's the bell and off we go. Collar and elbow tie to start things off.
Both these two individuals full of potential.
And Dom, big boots to fill. Stepping or following in his father's shadow. His father, former cruiserweight champion.
I was going to say, his father probably didn't have that big of boots.
It's a metaphor. Some good joint manipulation to begin things off.
Yeah, good bit of wrestling here. Back and forth between the two. Reversals, locks, holds. Dominic keeping up with Shawn Spears. Not a side of Dominic Mysterio you expect to see.
No, it's like the collar and elbow tie that won't end this. They're like proper graps going on here.
I do like to see a bit of grappling, but Dominic ends it with a beautiful throw there.
And there's the high-flying style he's known for. Oh, he goes for the early pin, dug into position. Only a 1 count.
Even Doug caught off guard by that one.
Really was. He's just like, shit, Dom.
Yeah, but do something. Dominic Mysterio now begging Shawn Spears to get up.
As Dom heads to the outside and this time comes off the top rope with a massive drop kick.
Cleared the entire ring there. It was only because Shawn Spears was there he didn't fly off into the crowd.
Oh, and like a flying salmon, just clears 3/4 of the ring.
And it is all Dominic so far. Shawn Spears able to get the shoulder up.
Dom with the bit between his teeth. He wants his name in the bright lights of FDW.
Absolutely. He perhaps wants it more than Shawn Spears, it would seem like right now.
Yep. Sean needs to get the bit between his teeth. And again, oh, Dom goes high risk. Doesn't
Gets his
quite
foot
go
caught in the
full
ropes.
lucha libre.
And he's allowed Sean Spears to turn the tide for now.
Yep, a fair play to Sean Spears. He saw that moment of weakness and capitalised on it.
And wasting little time, not gallivanting about the ring, not throwing up, trying to get the crowd on his side, just business.
Didn't have to be
And
too
that's what it's
flashy.
gonna take.
Just as I say that, he just yeets himself into the ring.
I'll give another count, just a 1 there, just a 1. Just as I was saying, it was all Dom. It seems to have momentum fully shifted.
Jose the Prophet or the Anti-Prophet.
I could be both.
And there's the patented Flair chops.
He's up.
Oh, delayed vertical suplex.
And he's down.
It ain't pretty, but it is sure as hell effective from Sean Spears.
That it is, but oh, so is that. A strong right from Dominic. Into a
body drop.
And the cover. Could this be it? No, Sean Spears not done yet.
Dom's come close to a 3 count.
Dom is doing surprisingly well here tonight. He's been on the cusp of a lot of...
There's the frog splash from Dominic Mysterio. That could be, sorry to talk over you, Jose, that could be 3.
He's got it.
Job done as Doug raises the... oh, what the hell?
It's Obafemi.
That is Obafemi.
He's not calmed down since the last time we saw him, clearly.
No. Last time we saw him was in action against Carlito where the red mist descended. And it's looking like it's still covering his vision.
Absolutely, as he takes out two great competitors. Sort of marred the victory for Dominic there.
Yeah, sort of spoiled things a little bit. Fair play, Dominic Mysterio.
And
we'll try to find out what that's all about in due course.
Yeah, but in the meantime, the Tribal King, Roman Reigns, has something to say.
Yeah, it's been a bit argy-bargy these past few weeks.
He's been through the ringer as Reigns. A lot of misdirection and fuckhousery, to put it bluntly.
Underhanded and dubious tactics from Seth Rollins, and it's sounding like Roman wants Seth to get this sorted.
Yeah. He's said, you know, Seth, instead of getting your lackeys involved, why don't you and me have a match?
And Seth... oh, okay, just basically saying that Roman don't deserve a match with him.
No. He says that Roman's just jealous he's got some friends, and Roman...
yeah, can't get the job done without any friends, and he's always needing him to carry his bags for him. So Roman's laid down the challenge, kind of bring things on.
See where
at
it goes
for Bash in
here.
Berlin. So Seth's on.
Seth
you bring
accepts.
your boys, and I will find some boys to bring myself.
Interesting. So Seth, I assume, is going to bring AOP, but who is in Reigns' camp?
Well, we've seen nobody in Reigns' camp at the minute, so Reigns is fairly ambitious, fairly optimistic and confident as well that he can find some backup.
Well, he needs to find some quickly, otherwise it's going to be a 3-on-1 handicap at Bash in Berlin.
Give Selena Vega a call. She got the choo-choo train going, you know, she'll help.
She helps anyone.
Oh, but speaking of helping, a man who's been helping himself to a favour is Randy Orton.
Yes, the Viper himself, Randy Orton, ahead of a match against Cody Rhodes at Bash in Berlin. The man who took the title from Randy, giving him a chance to win it back after Randy helped him against, who we just saw, Roman Reigns.
Very much so.
FDW
Randy
could intermingled.
It is, it's, you know, it's a well-written tapestry. The FDW tapestry.
Yeah. But this should be a good match here tonight. Two very, very good challengers going up against our current impressive champions.
And they have been impressive, but Randy backstage, he's been openly saying, you know, my navel's a little chilly. I should be standing here as champion still. And arguably his own worst enemy this season has been himself.
Yes.
Many people
hubris.
In the FDW faithful who think that Randy should still be stood there as champ.
Well, he let his hubris get the best of him. He thought he could take on any challenge, left it open, and he got any challenge. He just got a hell of a challenge in Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, no one was expecting Cody Rhodes that fateful night.
Absolutely not, least of all Randy, and it showed. It showed, but, you know, both men are now going to go into Bash in Berlin aware of what they're facing. Could be a different story.
Tell you what will be a different story, though. Logan Paul versus Carlito.
This is a man writing his story right here in front of us. Logan Paul.
Adding his legacy to the storied tapestry of FDW.
I think it's Logan Paul's time. I mean, he's got a win over Carlito already.
I'm just picturing this like really interwoven tapestry, and then in it there's just an obnoxious Prime logo. Just like, what's that for?
Prime.
Oh, that's Paul. Tapestry by Prime.
But I have faith in Logan. I think he's got big things coming.
Well, he could be standing here next episode with the Hybrid Championship round his waist. He's going to have to get past Carlito, though, who has been a solid champion thus far.
This is true, but let's not forget that Logan Paul has pinned Carlito to earn his match, so...
Yeah, but so often in these cases, we've seen the champion pinned en route to a championship match, but then they're just a different animal when it comes to defending the championship.
I mean, this is true. I can't deny it. I've just got a feeling. I've got a feeling it's Paul's time.
One man who's
someone whose time it is.
Yep, it's nightmare time as he makes his way down to the ring wearing the Vision in brown. Don't peek too soon.
It's Alexis Road. I mean Atticus Rhodes.
Oh yeah, the crossover with the GX series. Wrong roads.
Yeah, always wrong roads. That belt does look good round his waist.
There you go. You didn't do the whoa, Jose. I even let it go.
I was too busy captivated by our Vision in brown, the FDW World Championship.
It's looked good on pretty much every champion we've had hold it so far.
That's because it's a good-looking side.
Yeah, we don't have to make a good-looking belt.
That we do.
Good-looking belt for a good-looking champion.
But
will it be round his waist any longer? We could be looking at the end of championship reigns. We could be looking at the beginnings.
And I love these champion versus challenger type matches. It's a chance for us to see what they've got, get a bit of a feel for one another before the match goes off.
Oh, it will be interesting to see any interactions between Randy Orton and Carlito and Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes.
Yes, yeah, also great opportunities there.
I mean, particularly if you're Logan Paul, your eyes must be bulging in this match. You know, you've got a guaranteed match against the hybrid champion, and then across the ring stands the world champion from you.
I mean, Logan Paul wanted to be in the picture, and I think he's made it.
Sponsored by Prime.
He's been spoken about in the same sentences as Randy and Cody Rhodes.
And Carlito.
And Carlito.
Who at time of recording is no longer with the WWE. And Randy Orton comes out with a massive drop kick, not hanging about.
And interestingly enough, we are going to see Randy versus Cody straight away here.
Yeah.
Randy beginning that methodical approach.
Oh, I don't know, it seems pretty vicious to me so far. So vicious, in fact, that Cody's busted open.
Now, I was going to say, no matter what, Randy, he might be respectful, but in the ring he gets it done. But that seems somewhat vicious.
It looks like the voices are taking over. Oh, just throwing Cody Rhodes onto his back now. Does Randy want to go for a tag?
Could we be seeing the true Randy coming out here? We all know what Randy's like.
Well, we thought he was methodical and, nice and steady and everything, but this is a side of Randy we've not really seen.
I think he's still being methodical. He's working on his points.
Vicious yet methodical, and Cody, the voices are talking to him as he gets the Atlas pose.
The hubris there, allowing Cody to slip out of the ring, and Cody perhaps taken aback by how vicious Randy was to start with.
Yeah, if you're Cody Rhodes, you need to be aware of that ahead of the pay-per-view.
Yeah, Randy will leave nothing to chance. He will always give you his worst.
Second rope moonsault there from Carlito. Looks to get a cheeky pin over the Legend Killer.
Logan Paul was ready to get in there and break it up, but
been all Randy so far.
Carlito now to the top rope, looking for a shoulder tackle.
Just flattening him. And there's the tag.
Here we go.
Preview of Bash in Berlin.
Hopefully not. As Carlito begins unloading on Logan Paul.
Oh, just quick movement around the ring by the hybrid champ there.
Bit of a half and half. Carlito very much dominant over his challenger, but Randy so far showing up Cody.
That
Could
he
this
is.
be the way things turn out on Sunday?
That was an awkward landing there for Logan Paul. Sunday. And his name is John Cena.
It's Sunday, yeah. Logan Paul battling out with a strong strikes to the gut. Oh, and there's those.
Ooh.
Straight into a DDT.
Quick manoeuvres there from Logan Paul, and he's shown he can keep up with Carlito.
Love him or hate him, he is quite talented.
Tag there to Randy Orton.
He's also dressed like Marmite.
One scene can never be unseen. Marmite by Prime.
Marmite flavoured Prime.
Primite. Oh god, we're back on Yu-Gi-Oh!
As Carlito tagging Cody, and now it's Cody's time to work on Randy.
We're back to Randy again, and it looks like, they don't want any of the other challenger. They're looking to go for each other. Drop kick from the outside there from Rhodes.
It seems very much like the teams had a discussion. It's like, you let me fight my guy, I'll let you fight your guy.
Get some cheeky hits in as Randy looks to throw Cody off the top. Cody having none of it. Oh dear. Miscommunication.
Quick underneath, and Cody jumping to no one.
Tag to Logan Paul now.
Big opportunity for Logan Paul to lock it up with Cody Rhodes.
Just completely misses.
He's a bit starstruck, that's what it was.
The FDW champ.
Oh god, turns Cody Rhodes inside out, and this could be it.
Hook to the leg, could it be?
He's got
Count
it
of two. Rhodes now needs to think about getting a tag to Carlito, or is he looking to take on the combined assault of Randy and Paul? Oh, small package, it was enough for Chew. Will it be enough for Rhodes?
Just a one here. Cody to the top, flips out, but doesn't quite make it.
A lot of missed manoeuvres in this match. It's been a bit scrappy. As Logan Paul now looks to hit the Three Amigos, almost mocking Eddie Guerrero.
He's paying homage.
A lot of people paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. As Logan Paul now misses a moonsault. The only man to have connected with a moonsault is Carlito. Just, guys, leave the lucha to the pros.
Yes, yeah.
Just stop flipping your shit at it.
A match of errors here, it would appear.
Tag to Carlito now.
Goes for the tag. Carlito straight to work on his... Oh, but Logan Paul fighting out the corner.
And none of it. Carlito only just getting one little cheeky hit in, and Paul is just in the airplane spin. Was he mocking the big strong boy now? What is this?
Dumps Carlito off and makes a smart tag to Randy.
We want to give the entire game plan away to Carlito. Fair play, Logan Paul.
Absolutely not. Also, you put Randy in there, Randy's bound to do some damage.
Yeah, given the vicious streak he's on, just clubbing blows to Carlito there.
Something seems to have changed in Randy. I thought this was going to be a respectful competition up until Bash, but Randy seems a bit unnerved.
It's all that prime that he's hocked up on.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm full of so much sugar, I'm going to make Cody bleed.
Huge back body drop.
Tag to Cody there.
Rookie mistake by Logan Paul, takes his eye off the prize and extra 1 count.
Cody make you pay for it.
Absolutely he will. Logan Paul needs to get that out of his system before.
Quick manoeuvring there from Logan Paul as he hits the pulverizer. Just flattening Cody Rhodes, that could be it.
Oof. Near fall on the champ there.
That surgically repaired hand of Logan Paul, part metal, as now Logan Paul comes off with a massive diving splash.
Could this be it?
Oh, that was close.
A hair in it. I was about to say Logan Paul has pinned the champ. Oh, and a stomp. Back up to the top. Misses the moonsault yet again.
Another missed moonsault.
It is not their day for the moonsault, that's for sure.
I say with Mrs. Moonsault, that's not their wives, that's just what they're doing.
Well, you know.
I could marry a moonsault. I could play the elbow. Quick footwork there from Cody Rhodes. Logan Paul diving around. Back body drop there.
Logan Paul looking impressive in this match.
Kick to the midsection from Cody. Sees the offense coming. Hooks the arms. Pedigree from Cody Rhodes.
He is champ.
As Randy now knows how dangerous a pedigree can be.
Randy with the breakup. But Cody, smart, gets back onto the legal man. Doesn't want to waste any time.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what a pedigree is. Tag to Carlito now.
This could be it. Big back body drop by the two of them.
A pin here for either team, particularly the man who picks up the pinfall, would be huge momentum ahead of the pay-per-view. Carlito backstabber.
Oh, and this could be it.
Vicious maneuver.
A 2.
Kicks out.
With a kick out. And that is going to
he's kicked out of a...
in Carlito's mind.
Well, in Cody's mind as well, he's kicked out of a pedigree, he's kicked out of a backstabber. What's it going to take Paul down? Perhaps a flying viper.
Logan Paul throwing a snake at Carlito there.
Just snake attack.
Oh, and Randy missing the elbow.
And Carlito will capitalise on it. He's shown that much integrity so far.
The top rope is nobody's friend in this match, as we have seen hardly any hits.
Tag to Rhodes. Rhodes locks it in.
Into the
crossroads to Randy Orton.
This could be big for Rhodes here. The 2. Randy with a kick out.
Kicks out.
Our FDW fans are getting an absolute blockbuster here tonight.
This is not the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. That is next episode. But what a preview.
It is clear how much each one of these men wants it.
Just the momentum ahead of the match itself.
It's huge.
It's now Cody with the methodical assault. First wrenching at the neck, then going for the leg. Now targeting the arm. And the head.
Here. Smart. Wear down Randy Orton. He's had problems with his shoulder in the past.
That he has. Comes off the second rope. Just about connects.
Dropping an elbow.
Cody thought about maybe escaping there, but Randy made him pay.
Randy wasn't going to let him get away.
Not having any of it. And there's the power slam. And Randy...
Power slam.
Only a count of 1 to Rhodes.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put down Rhodes.
What's it going to take, though, as Randy Orton just picks Cody Rhodes up, almost gets him into a razor's edge, and just drops him with a cutter.
An unusual display of strength from Randy Orton there.
Well, he is ripped now. Oh, Cody Rhodes almost with just a punt kick to the shins of Randy Orton.
Wisely making a tag there to Carlito. Put the fresh man in. That is That's a champion right there. Good ring awareness. Knows when he needs to take a breather.
But a Thez press from Randy Orton just leveling Carlito. Kip up from Carlito. Tag to Paul. This is high octane action, ladies and gentlemen. As Paul just
turns Carlito inside out.
An enormous lariat, and that's it.
Logan Paul picks
almost
up the win for him and Randy.
Carlito had his eyes on Randy Orton there and just didn't see Logan Paul's lariat coming at all.
I mean, it spun him all kinds of over the place.
Turned
Great performance
inside
by
out.
all four men.
Really was, but Logan Paul there picking up the victory. Carlito, that's twice now you've been pinned by your challenger. Will it be a third time?
Carlito's got to be questioning things now ahead of Sunday, and Logan Paul's got to be feeling he's close.
Just hock himself up on Prime ahead of the pay-per-view, but
he's mainlining it.
A big question, Randy Orton. That's a side of him we've not seen for a while. Is he going to need to go to that place to reclaim his FDW championship? Or the FDW championship?
Replays of Paul kicking out of the pedigree, followed by kicking out of the backstabber.
Yeah.
Incredible scenes in this match.
Yep. And this could be a preview of Sunday. Cody Rhodes has put so many people away with the crossroads, and it just wasn't enough on this occasion to put the Viper away. But Logan Paul, after that enormous lariat, got the job done. Randy's feeling good. What a team.
I keep saying it. It's Logan Paul's time. It's the time of Prime.
So, Bash in Berlin, it will be Nia versus Wendy Chu. It'll be Seth Rollins and his boys taking on Roman and his boys? Question mark. It could be Roman on his own.
Yeah, it could be.
Carlito defending his hybrid championship against Logan Paul. And the main event confirmed, right, Randy Orton
Cody Rhodes
taking on Cody. I'm very much looking forward to it. And we hope you are as well. We will catch you in the next one, folks.
Laters.